Amit and Priya had been married for 5 years. In the beginning, everything between them felt like a dream. They would spend hours together, talking about everything and nothing. Their weekends were filled with long drives, movies, and dinners. Everyone who knew them thought they were the perfect couple. But as time passed, responsibilities grew heavier and life became more complicated. Amit was a software engineer, working long hours on complex projects. Priya, on the other hand, was a senior manager at a multinational company. Her job was demanding, requiring late nights, client meetings, and frequent business dinners. At first, Amit admired her ambition. He would tell his friends how hardworking his wife was, how dedicated she had become to her career. But slowly that admiration turned into doubt. Every time Priya returned home late at night, sometimes even after midnight, Amit began to wonder if it was really work keeping her out. His mind filled with suspicion, and though he tried to brush it away, the thoughts returned stronger each time. One night, when Priya came home around 11:30, Amit could no longer hold back his anger. She walked in exhausted, dropping her bag near the couch when Amit snapped at her. "Where were you?" "Don't tell me it was another meeting." Every night, the same excuse. "Do you think I'm blind?" Priya froze for a moment, taken aback by his tone. "Amit, I told you, the client presentation ran late. My boss needed everything finalized before tomorrow morning." He glared at her. "Don't lie to me. What's really going on? Are you seeing someone? Maybe your boss?" The words cut into her like a blade. She stared at him, her lips parting in shock. For a few moments, silence filled the room. When she finally spoke, her voice was calm but filled with pain. "If that's what you think, then fine. From tomorrow, you can come with me. Sit with me at the office. Join every meeting, every dinner, every late-night session. If you don't trust me, then stay with my boss every night and watch for yourself." Amit blinked, stunned. He expected her to defend herself, to argue or even cry. Instead, she had thrown the challenge back at him. Her words were not just a reply, they were a mirror reflecting his own insecurities. The next morning, Priya got ready for work as usual. She dressed neatly in her formal clothes, picked up her laptop bag, and headed for the door. Amit stood there holding his car keys. "I'm coming with you," he said quietly. Priya didn't argue. She simply nodded. The drive to her office was silent. Amit kept glancing at her, searching for guilt in her eyes, but all he saw was calm determination. When they reached her workplace, he followed her inside, stepping into a world he had never seen before. The office was a whirlwind of activity. Employees rushed in and out of rooms, phones rang constantly, and conversations about deadlines and presentations filled the air. Priya was instantly surrounded by her team. They handed her reports, asked for instructions, and updated her on progress. Amit trailed behind, watching as she gave precise directions, solved problems, and motivated her staff. There was no sign of flirting, no secretive glances, no inappropriate behavior. She was every bit the professional she had claimed to be. Hours passed. Amit grew restless, but Priya seemed tireless. She moved from one meeting room to another, always focused, always composed. By evening, Amit was drained just from watching. At 8 o'clock, her boss entered, a middle-aged man named Mr. Khanna, with graying hair and a serious demeanor. Priya introduced them. "This is my husband, Amit." Mr. Khanna shook hands politely. "I've heard about you. Priya speaks very highly of you." Amit muttered a reply, still on edge. That night, they attended a client dinner. Amit insisted on sitting at the same table. Throughout the meal, Priya discussed project strategies, budgets, and deadlines. She didn't once deviate from work topics. By the time they returned home, it was past midnight. Amit was exhausted, but Priya still opened her laptop to check emails before finally going to bed. For the next several days, Amit continued to shadow her. He attended back-to-back meetings, late-night presentations, and long dinners. He witnessed the immense pressure she carried on her shoulders, the stress of dealing with clients, and the effort she put into every task. He also noticed how much respect her colleagues had for her. Slowly, his suspicion began to crumble. There was nothing to find, no secret relationship, no hidden betrayal. On the 5th night, as they drove home, Amit finally broke the silence. "Priya, I'm sorry. I was wrong." His voice cracked as he spoke. "I let my insecurities control me. Instead of supporting you, I doubted you. I should have trusted you. Please forgive me." Priya kept her eyes on the road, saying nothing at first. When she finally parked the car, she turned to him. Her eyes were filled with pain. Do you know what hurt the most, Amit? Not your accusations, not your anger, but the fact that you didn't believe in me. Trust is the foundation of a marriage. Without it, love becomes meaningless. Tears welled in Amit's eyes. He reached for her hand. I'll earn your trust back. I promise you that. It wasn't easy. Trust once broken doesn't return overnight. But Amit tried. He stopped questioning her late nights. Instead, he began cooking dinner for her, waiting patiently until she came home. Sometimes he surprised her with lunch at the office, not to check on her, but to spend time together. Priya, too, began sharing more about her work, telling him stories about her challenges and victories. The wall that had built up between them slowly began to fall. Months later, they finally took a short vacation together, something they hadn't done in years. Sitting on the beach, watching the sun dip below the horizon, Amit whispered, "Thank you for giving me another chance." Priya looked at him and gave a faint smile. Just remember, Amit, love without trust cannot survive. But love with trust can overcome anything. In the end, Amit realized that the true betrayal was never Priya's late nights at work. The real betrayal was his own lack of faith. Priya's shocking response had forced him to confront his fears and insecurities. And in doing so, it saved their marriage, reminding them both that trust is not just part of love, it is the very foundation of it.